Ladies and gentlemen, you are all welcome to this press conference by the Coalition of Civil Society Group on Human Rights in Nigeria to shed light and put issues in proper perspective with regards to the position of the International Criminal Court intending to investigate Nigerian security forces over allegations of crimes against humanity as well war crimes in the fight against terrorism in the country. We are consequently alarmed by the recent position of the International Criminal Court, alleging that the Nigerian military would be investigated for crimes against humanity. This, in our opinion, is not only uncharitable but an indication that the International Criminal Court has lost focus on its mandate. We wish to state that the attempts by the International Criminal Court in this regard can be best described as attention-seeking in the bid to validate its already erudite relevance in the scheme of affairs on the global scene. This attempt at discrediting the effort of the Nigerian military is obviously in poor taste and reason why questions must be asked as regards the objectivity of the ICC in identifying and dealing with crimes against humanity over the years. In our considered opinion, what the International Criminal Court has attempted in its recent position is nothing but a subtle promotion of colonialism in the periled attempt to return the African continent to Western domination. We wish to state that most African governments have changed their legitimacy of the International Criminal Court, accusing it of being biased against their continent. They have declared their country's intention to cease being ICC member. Many observers have suggested that the conception of justice in African affairs from the one adopted by the international community, prominence of this argument claims that the Western conception of justice is being forced upon Africa using the instrument of the international. We are using this medium to sound a note of warning that Nigeria will not tolerate any attempts by the individuals and groups to intimidate Nigeria and its armed forces in the fight against terrorism. The Coalition of Civil Society Group is also warning all agents of Amnesty International to desist from the despicable attempt to discredit the efforts of the Nigerian military in the fight against terrorism. The Coalition of Civil Society stands in solidarity with the Nigerian military and states in unequivocal terms that the effort of the Nigerian military are indeed appreciated in the quest forward addressing the threat posed by the terrorist group in Nigeria. This press conference is indeed intended to put issues in proper perspective